Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. So I'm doing a little perusing through the Amazons, right? And I found top 8 tools for this week to make mention of. I think they're honorable mentions, if you will. Some of these tools I've been eyeballing. Some of these things I have eyeballed in the past. Some of these tools I own already and have used, but maybe you're eyeballing them and you're wondering how much they cost. No, I have no interest in futuristically purchasing anything at this point in time. I'm still trying to recreate a new budget and figure it out how much money it is that I actually have coming in, going out, etc. Some of the vices that I've had to kick. I've pretty much almost gotten rid of the energy drink factor. I used to drink like 2 of those a day. Now I drink like 1 every 3 days. So that's been good. I used to smoke anywhere between a pack to 2 packs per day. Now I don't smoke at all. That's been like, this is day 2 going into day 3 of not smoking. The drinking part, I'm cutting that out too. I dwindled it all the way down to like a 3-pack per day. I'm not trying to quit everything all at once, but that's going to go too. Like each and every single thing that I held on to vice-wise is going to go in order to accommodate this new budget. But that's not what this video is about. Just letting you know, I am creating a budget. There are some people out there that said, hey, you should stop drinking or you should stop buying shit that you don't need. Guys, if I do a video and I want to talk to you about it, talk to you about tools that I might want to buy or tools that I think that I would buy if I was in your position, these are just my thoughts and opinions, okay? This is me sharing with you things that I would buy if I was you and you were looking, or if I was in the position to purchase something. These are things I want to purchase. Okay, let's go ahead and go back into it. So item number 1. Penstar 3.6 liter timing toolkit. Comes with a couple of blocks. You're going to run into a lot of Jeeps, especially in the aftermarket realm, where you're going to want to have this timing kit. Comes with a couple of gear blocks. You can block the gears so that way you can take the timing chain off, service the head, make your money. But this toolkit is absolutely essential. You're going to have a lot of head jobs on these 3.6s. You might as well go ahead and get one. Keep it in your toolbox because I guarantee you're going to use it at one point or not. The other thing is going to be this is a number 2. Item number 2 is this pop lock pry bar. Okay, it's an indexing pry bar that changes positions, and in those positions that it changes, it kind of reminds me of this Matco one, but it's got a couple of different pivot points. This one's a little bit on the spendier side at $129.99. Now, I don't recall what I paid for the Matco ones, but I want to say that you better do some price research on this. They may be cool. They may not be cool. They may work. They may not work. I don't know. I'd like someone to check them out and let me know. I'll try to post links down in the description for you. I don't have a current affiliation right now with Amazon. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I used to. It's not working right now, but that's fine. I'm still going to post the link in the description to try to get you guys there so you can check it out. All right, the headlight bar. So my buddy Matt at work has this headlight bar. It's LED, but it wraps around your forehead. Looks really nice. Seems like it holds a pretty good amount of light for a good period of time. I want to say somewhere between 2 and 4 hours, and that's just me spitballing because I've seen him wear it, and he don't charge it till lunchtime. He goes to lunch, he comes back. It's charged up enough for him to use for the other half of the day. So just food for thought. But he has one of these, and it looks amazing. It works great. There's plenty of light. The other item here that I saw was this fluid extractor / fill tool. Now, I had asked Matco through Mighty Vac. This thing comes in at around $100 or something like that. I thought this would be worth the gamble at $12.95. So basically $13 to extract fluid. Why do you need this? Okay, so if you ever have to pull fluid in from a coolant bottle for like an airlift, if you were using an airlift like I do, a lot of Chrysler products require you to pull vacuum on the cooling system to remove the air and then fill it. But once you do, sometimes those fluid reservoirs will be overfilled and you just need to pull a small amount out. This would be a handy tool for that. sometimes in the rear differential, it can be an utter pain to try to figure out if you can get some bolt hose, wrap things around, squeeze a bottle through to push fluid into it. This thing has a nice little hydraulic mechanism that you can, it's like a syringe. You just push the fluid right up into the rear diff. It's perfect. So for 13 bucks, I think it's worth the gamble. That's my thoughts and opinions. The 19-piece interior and exterior tool trim kit. I saw this. There was a couple of exterior trim tools that they had. And a lot of interior ones and some Euro clip style. So for $21.99, I'm saying this is probably not a bad deal because I think I got a much smaller set for about 50 or 60 bucks from a Cornwell dealer a while back. Then I ended up getting rid of it, and then Shane ended up giving me his when I started doing interior work because he decided to go with the gear wrench ones because he liked the way that they came with a few more pieces, and he liked overall the color of it, I think. So he just gave me his because it was missing a piece or something like that, and I've been rocking and rolling with it ever since. And it's a nice kit to have, especially if you ever have to do a window regulator or anything like that. Take some trim panels off on the inside to get to the shifting mechanism, bolts that hold it down. It's a good toolkit to have. Okay, item number 6, K-Tools makes this stationary mobile diagnostic cart, okay? It can also be an R&R cart. I say this because we have 2 diagnostic guys and we have now 3 R&R guys, and everyone except for me now has this. I got rid of mine a while back, but it is a very functional cart, adjustable height, works great. I know that Jeff sells them on his tool truck. They're about 100 bucks. So we're right there at about 125 bucks, 130 bucks. Pretty good value in this cart. You're going to get a lot of use out of it. You're going to like it overall. You can put a couple of gallons of coolant up there if you're doing an airlift into it. It's a great tool to have. It's a great tool to have. Okay, this other thing made by the Sanders store, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Collapsible magnetic tray. Now you guys know that I got these ones from Matco. I think I even got some ones from like Easy Red for a fraction of the price. This just gives you another option of somebody else now who has recreated this particular nuts and bolts tray style option and now has it for sale on Amazon for $25.95. So you'll have to use the price difference between what Easy Red sells it for versus Sander. But I thought 26 bucks, you get a 3-piece set. Not a bad way to go if you were looking for those. Item number 8, radiator hose pliers. These things for $14.89, I think it's worth a gamble. I'm pretty sure I paid closer, again, 50 bucks or something like that from like Matco Tools. But I have used these, and these compression style clamps that you have at Chrysler, they twist them in all different types of certain ways that you cannot get a pair of hand pliers on to pull and remove. And sometimes you can't get enough squeeze out of them to get past whatever it is it's clamped onto. So I would suggest if you're looking for something like that for a DIY kit, or you're a lube tech, or you're even a technician, get them. Try them out. Let me know. That's all I got for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching my channel. Cheers to those of you that have your beers, and we'll see you next time. Deuces.